Recently, more local churches have become targets of violent crime, but parishioners are fighting back by boosting security. NBC 25's Ilse Lujan Hayes joining us live from Saginaw Township to tell us about a security workshop.
Good morning, Joel. Good morning, everyone. That's right. We're in Saginaw Township this morning, and you know, there used to be a time when churches were considered a safe haven, but today churches are having to arm themselves against crime. So we're going to tell you about a workshop that you can be a part of. Joining me right now is Officer Henry Reyna with Saginaw Township Police. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, the workshop is actually tomorrow, but today is the last day to register. Who should attend this workshop?
Anyone affiliated with a church or place of worship. We're looking to provide them with information with regards to security and make their property safer.
Now, Officer Reyna, one of the things that you mentioned to me over the phone was that churches are being targeted. Fortunately, nothing major has happened in this region, but what types of things are you seeing as far as churches are concerned?
Well, typically here in our area, we've seen fraud and embezzlement, unfortunately. You know, when churches are gathering their offerings, sometimes the wrong people get their hands on it, and there's things that they can do to make their property safer.
Now, you guys are actually, there's about 30 churches that have already signed up, but you're encouraging only churches to sign up or large facilities?
Specifically, this training is for churches. Later on, we're going to do another workshop for other places of business. Currently, you know, we've seen violence around the United States, and so we want to focus on our churches.
Okay, Officer Reyna, thank you so much with Saginaw Township Police. So if you want to attend the workshop, which is taking place tomorrow, you can call Saginaw Township Police. Now, coming up a little later, we're going to actually demonstrate for you at home one of the things that churches are being targeted for and how you can fight back. For now, we're live in Saginaw Township. Ilse Lujan Hayes, NBC 25.
Yeah, you think of churches, you don't normally think of crime. Ilse reporting for us live in Saginaw Township this morning. Ilse, thank you.
Well, recently, more local churches have become targets of violent crimes, but parishioners are fighting back by boosting security. NBC 25's Ilse Lujan Hayes joins us live from Saginaw Township to tell us about
Good morning, everyone. You know, as the number of violent episodes have soared across the country on sanctuaries, more parishioners are taking action. Now, joining me right now is Rob Troutman, who is the pastor here at Cross Point Chapel, and to my left is Officer Henry Reyna with Saginaw Township Police. Now, we'll get to you in just a second. Rob, you're a pastor here. Why are churches more concerned about security today?
Well, when we look around outside what's going on in our communities, obviously, well, depending where you live, but violence and theft and things are on the rise, so we want to make sure we take care of our people.
And you are going to be part of the workshop tomorrow. Today's the last day to register. What is something, as a pastor, what are you most concerned about for your church?
For us, it's the kids. We want to make sure that our kids are cared for and our people in general. You know, there are financial concerns and physical property concerns, but for us, it's primarily the people.
Okay, Rob, thank you. Actually, that's a great transition. We're in the nursery. Officer Reyna, give people at home an idea of what they can learn at the workshop. Let's give them a preview.
Well, most churches don't realize this, but they're able to access background checks for people that do volunteer work on their properties for free, and we're going to give them that training and show them where they can find those resources. We're also going to give them training on physical security of their property, such as this air conditioning unit. You know, during the summer months, units like this are stolen, and the larger units outside the property are stolen as well. These units are stolen because they cool off the rooms, and the other units are stolen because they're valuable.
Tell us about have you seen an increase in this area? Why are you holding this workshop?
Well, not specifically in this area, but across the United States, we've seen incidents across the United States occur on church properties and worship centers. And so we want to make sure that our community here in Saginaw Township is safe and secure. And we're inviting church and organizations from the Great Lakes Bay Area to come to our training, and they can contact us at the Saginaw Township Police Department. Tomorrow's training at Hopevale Church at the corner of 7 or Chibouasi is going to be at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay, so 6 to 8 tomorrow, but thank you so much for joining us. But we want to remind our viewers that today is the last day to register, so contact Saginaw Township Police if you'd like to attend tomorrow's workshop. For now, we're live in Saginaw Township. Ilse Lujan Hayes for NBC 25. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks so much, Elsie.